Hello. Man, this game's music's a little bit repetitive. I probably should have put some actual music on to start the stream. But hello. Today we're playing a puzzle game, I think, about plants and stuff. Don't really know much about it. I just saw it's on Game Pass and people seem to like it. So we can give it a go. Oh, I was up in the sky today. Oh, didn't even notice. Hello. Just had to do a quick cough, as usual. I should really start getting the coughs out before stream. I never really cough during the day, it's just early stream. My voice warms up. And some water, make me feel good. I feel my body's probably thinking, what the hell? Throughout the day, air comes in. Why are you pushing air out? Something's wrong. Need to cough. And then he gets used to it. I do feel my voice is a bit scratchy today as well. I did just notice I seem to be having the weird interference issue with my microphone again today. I don't know how much you can hear that. but it's not as bad as the other day. Hopefully it doesn't get worse. Very weird, nothing's changed since a few days ago, except it's warmer today. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oh, we'll just have to get on with the stream and hope for the best. I suppose I'll just pop in. We can see the game. I don't think it's a very long game, which is good. I'm also a little bit concerned about motion sickness in this game. I've preemptively taken my polls. Seen a lot of complaints about it. They have a lot of options to try and reduce it, so we will have to see. But when I just quickly went into the game, the camera does look a teensy little bit weird. Even with very low field of view, it looks very fisheye. So I'm gonna have to hope for the best. Which is weird, right? Usually the advice for motion sickness is set the field of view higher. But if it starts to look like you're peeking through a keyhole. Not a keyhole. What do you call the little eye hole? Eye hole? Peephole? What do you call the thing in the door? The little lens that you look through. I don't know what, but hopefully you know what I mean. Everything's all distorted. But okay. Need to stop talking before I waste my last brain cell. I've noticed feeling particularly dumb today. So I'm unsure about how well I will perform in any puzzles. Maybe it'll go well. Maybe my last 3 surviving brain cells can get together, do some teamwork, and you can win. Can you win? I don't know. Oh, man, big yawns. So many big yawns today. What else has happened to talk about? Oh, nothing. I've done nothing since yesterday. What did we do yesterday? Oh yeah, we streamed some more Hollow Knight yesterday. Struggled a little bit. Man, I really want to finish that, but I'm a little bit concerned I'm going to get stuck. And I put so much time into it now. I feel we're far enough along that I can't just give up without feeling really sad about it. So hopefully, I don't know, hopefully I can get through it. But luckily, this game I don't think is going to be difficult. I think it's just growing plants and stuff. Ah, shit, I click continue, didn't I? Click into the game. Let me quit out. I want a new game. New game. Don't you want to reset your current progress? Yes. I'm confused about what's up lately with loads of games where they don't allow you multiple saves. It's very strange. Maybe it's a way to get you to purchase multiple copies of the game. Let's say you're a couple people. So you're a couple kids sharing an account or something. Yeah, look, this is very much a fisheye camera, but I've got it on just 70. I wonder what it is with some games where, look at those ones, look how short that is. And as I rotate, look how it stretches out. You usually only start seeing stuff like that when you get to like 100 degrees or something. Very strange. But yeah, I'm just going to stare at the middle of the screen. So this game it's not going to behave as it should. There's a couple things I've changed. The fact that it's got a specific motion sickness section is very nice. I like when they do that, group everything. It shows that at least they're aware that people get super nauseous. So I've turned camera smoothing off. Sensitivity's fine. Field of view, fine. For some reason, the graphic settings is under motion sickness, which is odd. Unless it's for trying to get a higher frame rate. Wait, the vignetting might help. I thought it would make it worse. Well, okay, I don't think that makes a difference to me that much. Turned off walking acceleration, you want a constant speed. I turned off the camera transition, so rather than I think zooming into things and zooming out of things, I think it's just gonna instantly transition. I think that'll help. Crosshair, of course, and that I don't need, I'm playing with the mouse. Should I make the crosshair bigger? Maybe that helps. I'm just overly paranoid. Yeah. Yeah, other than the field of view, doesn't seem too rough yet. It is really making my fan spin up for some reason, my PC. I don't know if that's gonna get picked up. Nothing's overheating. Is it CPU? Yeah, something's very, very intense. I want to make sure everything's okay before I get into it. Nothing's using too much CPU. It's just a bunch of stuff using it all. It's fine. Yeah, cool. So we are in a greenhouse. Lady Arabella, is that us? We're so happy to have you back at Botany Manor. Hope you had a lovely trip. Cool, cool, cool. In your absence, I'm afraid some things in the manor have deteriorated, though I can assure you we tried our best to keep things in order. I hope it doesn't affect your research too much, okay? I'm from Bennett. It would have been nice if you click E to open it and you could click E to close it again. It's always nice if it's the same button. Oh, that was a weird stutter. Parcel. Arabella Green. It's funny that our surname is Green, seeing as we're gonna do all sorts of plants and shit. A herbarium by Arabella Green. Oh, D. Mayflower Publishing House. Dear Arabella Green, thank you once again for submitting your book proposal, Forgotten Flora. Please send this empty herbarium back to us once you have completed your research, and we'll be in touch with a potential offer. Wait, so we pre-contacted the publisher? I mean, that usually makes sense, right? If you need money to actually work on your book. So they sent us a framework. Researched and compiled by Arabella Green. Index maps, fresh start, survivors of Visipicura petals, botanical allies climbing up. Oh. Does the text move or does it just become clearer as the page turns? Looks like when the page, when I turn the page, it's blurry and then it sort of snaps into focus. Maybe it's my brain being broken. Okay. Why do we have a map of our ground floor and everything? Why would you have a map of our entire place in our book? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna lower the field of view a bit more. It's strange. Man, this is insane. This is so small. Really tiny field of view, but at least it doesn't I was gonna say it doesn't distort as much. Still distorts a little bit, but maybe that's okay. Okay, so I haven't been out of this room even during my testing, was just in here. So let's hope the performance stays okay. Hang on, let me just move this thing away. Okay. It's very hazy. Is it safe in this place? Safe to breathe? Why is it so incredibly foggy? Should we be concerned? Is there a humidity problem in this place? Okay, let's see. Seeds inventory. Okay, we've got a seed. Potting instructions. Place pot on saucer, add soil, plant seed, water seed. Okay, we have a pot. Add some soil. Oh, that's a bit annoying having to press I. How do I... Oh. Oh, it's supposed to stick out like that and then we just water it. And then what do I just... Is the temperature of the greenhouse okay? Okay, that's just we want more. Oh, we only had the one seed. Fine. Ideal soil temperatures for Mediterranean wildflowers. Important clues get added to the herbarium where you can assign them to plants. Your stock tracking clues can help you organize and validate your research. To grow the mineral water to filter the smoggy air. Oh, okay, this is a thing. Need to research its temperature requirements. Okay, so this is a volcanic flower. So volcanic flowers. Oh, they're quite temperature high. I say add clue. Wildflowers. I don't really understand. It's not like this is a shortcut to the thing. Do we just need to find another clue and then we'll fill it in itself? So we just need to figure out where that flower comes from. Do I just wander around some more? No. Oh, I didn't see this. Postcard from Marianne. Dearest Arabelle, on my hike I came across the windmill water flower that only grows in Sicily. Aha! Some locals told me the flower has air purifying qualities, but due to its bespoke temperature requirements, the plant rarely blooms. Maybe the flower could help with the smog pollution in your conservatory. Why do I have smog pollution in my conservatory? Oh, it's outside. Okay. Somerset falls victim to industrial smog. Oh no. So now I can go here. Now I can open this and say add clue postcard. So Sicily, volcanic, 60 degrees. I already feel slightly wobbly, nauseous. This is very weird. I wonder why. Did I say 60? Did I say 60 degrees? That is incredibly hot for a greenhouse, isn't it? Huh. That's very hot. This is not Holonite, you are correct. This is, I don't know, some plant stuff. Botany manor. We're an English lady growing flowers. But I don't know how long we're going to do this, because I think this is going to make me feel very sick for some weird reason. I don't understand why. Is this growing? Doesn't matter where I put it. Yeah, we're a fancy lady. And apparently this is what England looked like in the 1890s. And so long thing smashed the vet and proximal minutes. Oh man, I hope it's okay. It's still so cute. Oh. Didn't know there was a vent. It's still so cute that his name's Smasher. Oh! Like that. Stays there for the night, has surgery tomorrow. Oh man. Hope it's all gonna be good. How old is Smasher? Oh, that actually won't tell me much. I don't know much about bunny ages. Well, yeah, I hope it all goes well. Okay. We grew a flower. This one magical flower sucked up all the smog inside and apparently outside as well. It's very juddery. Doesn't look like it's struggling with frame rate, just occasionally the game just sort of stutters a mini bit. But it doesn't feel like stutter. I feel like in-game my character just gets stuck. Ooh. It's very bright outside. This is not exactly what England looks like. I feel like we've inhaled too much of the smog drawing from nature. We just chill on the bench. What's that? Smash is almost 5. Damn. That is a big boy. Ah, it's still just so cute having a rabbit named Smasher. And how rich are we? The other one's roach, right? I think your other bunny's roach, if I remember correctly. Abscess in his jaw that removed 2 teeth to get rid of it. Oh man. That sucks. Hopefully it's not very painful. With the Green family, of course, we are. It's all nepotism. Roach a bit younger, but bigger also. Man, I wouldn't mind seeing a photo of bunnies. I'm busy researching. Please leave all deliveries in the gatehouse and ring the bell. Oh wait, this is a note from me. I'm Arabella. From the desk of Arabella Green. Man, I need to start making some personalized letterheading things. Pass it out at work from the desk of Uncle. And just leave some bullshit note on it. Here we have a key. Entrance garden, okay. Post box. I'm gonna try not to move the camera too much. So what made you decide to get bunnies? Because that's not a typical pet choice, right? Do you know someone that had them beforehand? Why were we in our conservatory and then this is locked? That's allowed. Let's go this way first. Man, we must have a permanent garden guy working on this because yeah, it sucks that you can't just press E again to exit things. Having to constantly press another button's a bit there. Yeah, I've only ever had, when I was little, we had a cat and then we had a dog. Small little Maltese poodle. Didn't want a cat unless the bold one. We both don't like dogs. Birds are a no-go since I grew up with parrots. Yeah, I had a bad experience with the budgie, so I also don't want any birds. I just can't empathize with birds. But I think I've decided now that I really want a cat. I don't have to be 2 cats, right? But I'll wait. I'll wait until I have a bigger place to live in. And yeah, definitely no birds. This gate is locked from the other side. Oh shit, this is a Souls-like. Am I gonna unlock a shortcut? It would be funny if you think you're playing a cute little puzzle game and then suddenly you start fighting monsters. Was once on the vegan smell of wet cat food is horrible. Yeah. Is that my hat? Oh, I can exit by just zooming in and then letting go. That looks horrible. Walking stick. Okay. My dear friend, good luck on your trip. I would have loved to join you like in our younger days. But your tales about the trip will suffice when we meet next. Who wrote this? Oh, letter from Eleanor. Eleanor once sent me the plant. I will never forget the Maria Jackson passage you once highlighted to me. In examining plates, you take the authority of others, whereas in botany, as in all other things, we can make little progress if we do not see for ourselves. These people are too deep. Now you must travel and see some interesting specimen yourself. I'm inspired, looking forward to hearing all about it. Okay. Your friend always, Eleanor. Oh, this is from Eleanor. Hang on. Did I travel? Did I travel and just come back? Maybe that... Oh, yeah, I did. That's why things are messed up. I don't know if there's secret passages. I'm assuming there isn't. Orchard. Orchard's locked. Okay, so we're probably going to go into the house. Do we have a chapel attached to our house? Damn, we are fancy. Holy shit. Very fancy, but we do only seem to care about plants. Oh, we've got a duplicate plant station over here. Very nice. I just sit here and look at my plants. Dearest Arabella, I hope this letter finds you well as you settle for London on your important trip. Oh, we went to London. It's from the Hopgood household. Thought of you in the bustling city, working on your ambitions, both excites and worries me. Okay, cool. Time has indeed passed, and yet your determination for your field remains inspiring to me. Never imagined all those years ago that we would be writing to each other in our 5th decade about such endeavors. Okay, so we're a middle-aged / old lady. Looking forward to hearing about your progress, and of course, let me know how can be of assistance upon your return. Oh, it was sister. Did she marry someone else? Am I in our rich family home and she married someone else, or did I marry someone rich and she's in the family place? Depends whether Hopgood is our surname or hers. Sorry, my voice is a little bit weird. Wait, how are we in chapter 2 already? I planted one plant. I'm not going to sit in every chair. I've sat in enough chairs. I was curious about this. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're Arabella Mary Green. Okay, cool. Our sister's Hopgood. Oh, she married Arthur Hopgood. Okay, cool. I'm unmarried. Fine. Oh, yeah, we are in the rich part of the tree. Okay. Who's still alive? Parents dead. Oh, mom died giving birth to us, probably. No, not us. Our sister. Oh. So we only had a mom for like 3 years, apparently. But our sister has a child. What else is interesting? No one with the same surnames marrying each other. That's nice. That's always good. No loopbacks on the family tree. It's good as well. Nice. Assuming these 2 rings mean they got married, so everyone got married that had kids. Theodore, no kids. Was that uncle? He's still alive. Okay, it's not a very big family tree, but okay. Lady Arabella Green. Pleased to let you know that your family tree is complete, carefully tracing the history of your lineage. It's just like 3 generations ago. As per your request, I have altered the customary presentation, now displaying the maiden names of the ladies, rather than their current names acquired through marriage. Okay, nice. Should you require any further adjustments or have alterations in your service, yours, Robert Hinchley, genealogist. Cheers, thanks Ross, thanks Robert. Okay. Right, so we own this. This is ours. We're not some rich young girl. We're a rich lady. A very weird funky tree we've got here in the house that seems to have covered that door. Up there. Dartmoor. All the year round, home to breathtaking sights. Okay. Kitchen. Do not have a key. It's fine. What's this? Curiosities on the natural world. Pyrophiles? Is that the word? Fire has the potential to be among the most devastating forces of nature. Okay, cool. It's a book about fire? Certain species in the plant kingdom have evolved to adapt and flourish in the face of fire. Areas where forest fires occur frequently, pyrophiles have learned to rely on fire as a crucial part of their life cycle. Okay. Facts about them: their seeds typically possess tough shells. Some pyrophiles only bloom when surrounded by smoke. Aromes? Aromes? I don't know what that is. Is that the plural of aroma? Probably not. I thought that would be aromas. I don't know what these are on the right. Okay, so there's some plant we're gonna have to burn a little bit, maybe. Aw, hedgehog. Cute. Locked. Locked. Oh, maybe we'll just dump it next to the fire. Great Western Railway, Taunton to Paddington. You should for return journey. Man, I've been Paddington Station so many times. And now I can't remember when last I've been there. What about his parents? It's weird that they suddenly, this isn't like first person, it just says Arabella's parents. It doesn't say like the names. Wait, let's check this out before I go in. Oh, seeds. Falguria. Came across the Falguria when I was caught in a terrible thunderstorm. Interested to learn more about its growth requirements. Okay. I mean, should I just click these? I don't even know if that's right. Blurry photograph. Dark photograph. Well lit photograph, okay. photographs. I don't know if that's... Do I literally just click everything I can click? Is that how it works? Oh, a little bit of a sciencey zone we've got here. We can make... I don't know what a cool chemical is to make. Can we accidentally mustard gas ourselves? That would be funny. The art of painting in oil and fresco. Okay. Okay, where are the people who light all these candles and things? Isn't this place a little bit big for one person? Some ancient Celtic tribes practice a coming-of-age ritual. This meant that when someone was considered old enough, it was time to prove themselves worthy of staying in the tribe. One of these rituals involved picking a flower in the woods, and not just any flower. The gatherer had to find a Fulgaria. Aha! Well, this flower is known to only bloom during thunderstorms. So how are you going to fool this thing into thinking it's a thunderstorm? Keeping a cool head while lightning flashes or striking left and right of you was considered the ultimate test of courage. I feel like this one's not quite true. It's like, hey, what's your test to prove that you're a man now? Is go pick flowers in a thunderstorm? Doesn't sound right. So why don't I just say, bam? Maybe that doesn't actually all have to do with that one specific flower. Baron Elizabeth. Oh, it's also our sister. A nice cozy room. Oh, it's not even a piano, it's a harpsichord. Oh. Back terrace key, okay, cool, nice. Flash powder. I'm going to use this to make it think of thunder. Last weeks I've been seeing lots of bright flashes coming from the back room of your house. It scares my cows. As I think a storm must be coming. My milk production has taken a hit because of this, and if you enjoy fresh milky and morning cup of tea, I would advise you to keep the flashes to a minimum. From Farmer Charles. Sorry, bro. It's like a gardening sim, more of a walking and story unraveling. I think it's a story / puzzle game. I think I don't really know. Oh, we need to take a photo of a plant. Oh, that's where it's gonna flash. Oh. Potassium and magnesium. So I'm gonna put potassium and magnesium mixture. We'll put it in there. And then this thing's gonna flash and the plant's gonna be here and it's gonna bloom. Should be a cocoa plant somewhere considering the historical setting. I'm assuming there was one, but we've used it a bit too much, I think. Welcome. This is where I would sit if this was my house. No, maybe I would rather sit over here. Yeah, we've got a better view where no one can sneak up on us from behind. Spectacles. Your new Lumen photo. Photographic flash lamp. Fill the container with flash powder. Close the container. Press the button. Witness a bright flash. Okay. So this is how we're going to fool that plant, I think. Into... Aha! Into flashing. So the other posters and things have nothing to do with this. So I think this is how the game is. You find seeds. And then you try and get the plant to grow, and the story sort of develops. Sit in the room with the TV. Unfortunately, TV didn't exist, which is why they had all that cocaine, I'm assuming. Probably not at 10 feet under, because they would die of typhoid 10 times over. Rough. Yeah, I probably wouldn't have made it. Or maybe. I mean, if this is your house, you're rich enough to have a nice lifestyle. She definitely doesn't make her money through plant research, right? Or maybe she did. Maybe this isn't the parents' house. Maybe she made all that money fair and square from selling her plant books. So flash powder. Magnesium, potassium 2 to 1. Magnesium, potassium 2 to 1. Yeah, okay. Imagine we're this 50-year-old lady and we're just sprinting through the house. Magnesium. Magnesium. Potassium. Let's go. What did you even do? Like, if this was you and you had this whole place and it's just you, there's no one else, probably just read a lot. Yeah, let's go put this flask back. I was never good at chemistry. I was very annoyed that chemistry and physics was a combined subject for us in school. It was just sort of science. Where for physics I basically got 100%, and then chemistry I did a lot worse because I struggled with it. I struggled with studying all these useless combinations of chemicals, which I know isn't useless, it's important. Do I close this? Then I press the button? Do I do this first? Oh, that was a mistake. That should have stayed open. Shit. EU physics, and physics was great. I loved, no, okay, love takes it far, but I liked all subjects at school that you just had to understand how it works. There's nothing to like study, so all that I did is I just read through everything once, made sure I understood it. And then when it's time to sort of study for exams, I just did loads of questions and previous year's exam papers and stuff like that. And then when you get to the point where you can basically just do previous year's exams without any difficulty, you know you've done well enough. But man, chemistry I struggled with. It could also be that I did misunderstand something, and it wasn't just learn stuff, but I don't know, it was difficult. I mean, me saying I'm struggling, I didn't get a struggle score. I still did very well, but didn't do as well as I did on the other one. I did well at school. Didn't have any other choice, really. Chemistry was great. We had a good teacher. Our science teacher was a cool guy as well. Was the highest educated guy in the entire school. He had a PhD. Ooh, wow. We had a good teacher though, however his nipples were always hard. What? That's wild. I'm very confused. I closed this last time and nothing happened. Now I have a photo that just says Bulgaria. Is there something else? Because at least when this was closed, right? Can I close the curtain? Do I close the shutters from the outside, maybe? How does this work? Did I not put the right chemicals in? I'm probably not going to play this very long. It's making me I'm already super nauseous, so we've just started. I wonder what it is with these first-person puzzle games that I struggle so much with. I'm trying my best not to move my mouse too often. But it's just not working out. Okay, why is this not working? Flash powder. Potassium. Oh, I did magnesium and potassium. It's potassium 2, magnesium 1. I can't read. The way we're just throwing these chemicals in with it. Or foaming up. Foaming up, what's the word? Don't know why, but we always bet on where these numbers be hard again during the lesson. That's fucked up. It's gone for a minute, gone back, read the thing about our nibbles without a context. The thing is, right, what possible context could there be other than King Shrek wrote it? It's like, how do we get from I didn't like chemistry, oh, I really like my chemistry teacher, blah, 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 by the way, blah, 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 hard nipples. How does that make sense? How did this happen? Aha. Success. Yay. I suspect that none of this is real. Thought maybe there's some chemical that makes, there probably is. There probably is, but I don't think we are going to be investigating that today. Do you want to leave that flower there? Oh, let's check out the picture. Did I click on the picture? Wow. Well, we just leave it in the camera, okay. I could put the flower somewhere, but I don't really know where that's supposed to go. This does not seem like safe chemical storage to me. Let's go check upstairs. Is it really necessary that you could sit on every chair? Oh shit. Letter lock. Library hall. Man, we are rich as shit. Must be a YouTube video 10 best ways to make a multiple sound. There'll probably be quite a few, and then you would have quite a few more people reacting to it. Luckily, we're not going to do that. It's so weird that that is the thing that gets remembered from that. I wonder how that teacher would feel. Like lying in bed at night thinking, damn, I think I was a good teacher. I hope the kids learned some stuff from me. And I hope they all remember me fondly. And then he has to find out they always made bets on whether or not his nipples were going to be hard. That is wild. I would feel very bad. Unless he was completely aware of it and he enjoyed it. Oh, we've got the key for this. Yay! Outside. Man, if I had a house this nice, I would go outside as well. Can we jump? Oh, we can't jump. Yeah, to be aware of, I was always wearing tight shirts as well. Hey, you should maybe, he was proud and just had to embrace parts of him that he's proud of. Flowering Plants of Great Britain. Anne Pratt. This book, we've been away for a while in London, right? We haven't been home. We got back, I don't know, today. This is England. And we left the book outside and it's fine. Doubt. Oh, should we have like a castle tower? Maybe someone... Oh, okay, no, maybe... Who left the sandwich out there? Maybe we didn't just get back. Maybe we got back early and we chilled first. Oh, that's where I came out. Why does this look more Italian than it does British, right? Why do we have like these big villa-looking places looking out over a river? Maybe there are. Maybe this is just how the rich people live and we just don't know about it. Oh, we got a new seed. Seed log 1890. A summary of some seeds I've gathered this year and the location I found them at. Cow parsley, Blackdown Hills, poppy. Oh, she's got the poppies in Cheddar Gorge. That is the most English name ever. Buttercups, steered, how do you pronounce that? Marshes, ash plume, and Wistman's wood. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce that word. I don't know if it's anemone or if it's anemone or if it's something completely different. I know it's that thing, that flower-looking sea thing with like weird little tentacles and stuff, but I don't know how to pronounce it. Wild thyme, colbone wood, foxglove, Ford Abbey. Okay. Ash plume. This might be a tough case to crack. Ash plume we found in Wistman's Wood. How would I know what Wistman's Wood is? It probably means it's a shaded area. Dark and chill. Where's a butler anyway? Slacking off, you know. He's not working hard like us, the rich person, who just strolls around planting flowers. My dear friend Arabella. A friend of mine visited the Americas and brought back a pair of fabulous grey squirrels. Isn't this a huge problem in the UK with grey squirrels that have now invaded everywhere, and the red squirrels are fucked? Going to the vet, have fun. Good luck, Walrus. Hope it all goes well. Give Smasher a squeeze for me. I don't know if you're supposed to squeeze rabbits, but it looks fun. It was a great investment. Now 2 squirrels. I've now started a big family. My garden is full of the darling little critters. One thing I did notice that I haven't seen a red squirrel in my garden for some time now. How odd. Okay, so this person is to blame for the massive disaster of the invasive species, the grey squirrel. Which sucks, right? Come on, little browser window. Grey squirrel versus red squirrel. Come on, you can't tell me. That's a cuter squirrel than that one. Okay, this one's all chubby. He is cute. But overall, oh, look at that chubby one. I don't think I've ever seen a red squirrel. Over here, I've seen loads and loads and loads and loads of grey ones. Top 10 British problems, squirrels. I wish the grey squirrels were the biggest problems we've had. UK Squirrel Accord. Only around 287,000 of the UK's red squirrels remain in various strongholds, with Scotland being home to around 75% of the population. Yeah, in 1945, loads of red squirrels everywhere. Loads of grey squirrels here in the centre, probably because that lady letting them through, and then 55 years later, all the red squirrels are up north. Interesting. Now, the grey squirrels outcompete the red ones for food and habitat and transmit squirrel pox virus. What the hell? Biological warfare as well. Oh, that is sad. Just gonna went to overlook the golf course on like 10 Phillips scores anytime. Yeah, so if you walk past any like park with trees and stuff, you'll see squirrels. I see them fairly often as well, just looking out my window. Usually see the tubby ones running around, just getting a few snacks before the winter. But it's always the grey ones. But there's loads of squirrels in South Africa as well, so I was never really impressed by seeing squirrels. The one thing about the UK that did surprise me is how many foxes there are around. I really didn't think like London would have you would walk down the road 3 o'clock in the morning in the city, and you would just walk, and then suddenly a fox runs past, sort of stops and looks at you, and then he just runs the other way. I almost always see them when you roam around outside at night. We were at my cousin's house once, we were sort of looking out at their shed, and there was a fox just sort of snoozing on the shed roof all day. Very cute. Very cute. You've seen a squirrel here like twice in parks? Damn. Now we used to, if you go to the museum in Cape Town, and then there's a big garden outside, you used to be able to like feed the squirrels some peanuts and stuff, and they'll run up and eat out of your hand. But thinking back, I don't know if you're supposed to do that. But yeah, Grace Rosewood, you fucked up. She's responsible for the death of so many squirrels. What are we looking for again? Oh, Ashwood something. Kitchen. Ash plume. Apparently not with the squirrel pox. Yeah, but luckily I'm not a squirrel, so I think I'm okay. But yeah, I probably wouldn't now, because what if that squirrel bites you and he's got rabies or something? Hazel Patterson. Jimmy broke another mortar. That boy needs to learn how to grind spices without breaking down my kitchen. Lady Arabella may not be best pleased with me asking for a new one. The last mortar took years to be sorted. She's so scatterbrained, always off on her fancy research trips. Yeah, we had typical rich lady, keeping busy with our plants while everyone around us works really hard. And if the shopping list is important. What happened to everyone working on the house? Did they get raptured? Man, there's so many sad people in the world now. Mostly weird American people who didn't get raptured during the eclipse. And now we're all like, oh no, what now? I still can't imagine that people still believe that shit. That they read on the internet that, oh yeah, no, 8th of April we're all gonna get raptured, and then people all believe it and sort of plan for it. Like, what the fuck? Do British even believe in rapture? I don't know. I'm sure there's some, right? There's always some people. But I think it's much more of a, like, very, very evangelical churches, right? It's much more the American style churches, I think. I've never been in a church in the U. Oh, I lied. I've been in one for a wedding. But I've never been for like a church service in the UK. So I don't really know how the typical churches are, but they're very reserved, right? I'm assuming they're like the ones I had growing up, where, I mean, it's not Catholic or something. They don't have all the rituals and things, but it's very, very serious. And there were a couple more evangelical churches around, and we used to call it the hand clapping church, because when they sing, they're allowed to clap hands and stuff, as if that's like a negative thing. We insult them by, like, haha, when they have church, they're so happy they clap their hands. Where in our church, you just sit there, and then you stand, and then the organ music plays, and then you're supposed to seriously drone along with the boring songs, and then you sit down again. And then you get up again, and then you sit down again. Man, that's so shit. Kind of hours in my life I had to waste. Oh, I probably shouldn't do this just yet. I should probably research more about the ash plume. Wasn't even thinking the 1800s thing. Someone just made it up late 1800s, early 1900s. These weird American Protestant churches. Yeah, but so many modern church things all seem just very much fan fiction. I mean, it's all fan fiction, but fan fiction upon fan fiction. Where are all the people? We've got lit candles, we've got lit fires. When do we start getting electricity? And definitely not 1800s then. Man, I wish my kitchen was this big. Can you imagine how nice this would be? You've got enough space to waste. Having a bunch of shitty plates on the wall. We're all dying from copper poisoning from all these copper pots. Unless we're not cooking any acidic things. Oh, flames so hot they go straight through the pan. Broken mortar. That's the mortar and that's the pestle thing, right? I had one of these. Maybe I still have it. Oh no, I don't have it. I think I lost it in a breakup. Used to use it to grind spices. Only thing I remember in church is competing with my friends in who could shake more hands with random grandmas during the Love Thy Neighbor section. Oh, you guys forced to shake hands and say hello to the people around you? I remember stuff like that happening occasionally as well with like guest speakers, but the town I lived in is next to the ocean and it's where everybody's grandma and grandpa comes to retire. So it's like 90% old people everywhere, especially when you're in church. And yeah, it's taken very seriously. Like where I grew up, it wasn't a question of like, do you go to church when people meet you and stuff? It's where do you go? There's no choice involved. History of Dartmoor. Is that forest probably going to be in Dartmoor then? How the moor was once covered in majestic forests and woods. How early settlers came to the area and cleared most of the trees for pasture, using fire as their method of choice. Oh, was I maybe supposed to burn that seed? Dear Lady Green, we received your letter applying to study botany at our College of Natural Sciences. Yeah, I was going to say, a woman at university? We do not at present and have never admitted women to study at the college. Botany is a serious science conducted in laboratories and lecture halls. By all means, continue to pursue your hobby tending to your garden and domestic space where it may be appreciated. Positions at the college are reserved for serious scholars whose studies will go on to be well utilized in a career in botanical experimentation. Therefore, with all politeness, yeah, sure, bro. We do not offer these valued positions to amateurs that should otherwise be taken up by genuine academics. Signed, Professor John Altringham. Is PRF Professor? I never knew they shortened it to 3 letters. I thought you just leave the O and just go Prof. Damn. Okay, so unfortunately we did not make it into university because we're too womanly. To someone special. Is it me? No, it's not. It's Hazel. Ooh, is Mr. Bennett is the butler or is he the gardener? And Miss Hazel is the lady that works in the kitchen. I picked you some roses from the garden to cheer you up. When you're done with your work in the kitchen, would you like to meet me for a cup of tea in the back garden? The pond is lovely this time of year. Ooh. Treasure from the Salesian Order. I have no idea what that is. There's a ton of kids just flying around trying to shake as many hands as possible. Damn. Oh, ancient oaks. This is where the seed we've got is from Westminster Wood, right? Covered in moss, they withstood the test of time, though none can tell the sorrows that did befell those trees in Wiscon's wood. So this poem is definitely about it, right? And this seed log definitely. Doc. And the last time I was in a church, except for that wedding thing, was before I left to the UK. Birch logs, cherry logs, maple logs, oak logs. So we're gonna burn oak, because that poster talked about oak. And put the plant in the smokery. Home smoking and curing. Using the home smokery. Why do we have a home smokery? This type of wood to use in your smokery is of great importance. The which one to pick depends on your personal taste, blah blah. Burning wood from different types of trees produce different smoke aromas. This is due to the different chemical compositions, the type of smoke. Yeah. Choose your wood logs with care. Okay. Smoke. So we're gonna smoke it out. Good gesture of the often, mostly because they host concerts for a good price. Hey, feel free to whatever you like. Not really criticizing other people choosing to go to church. I'm just thinking back of all those years I had to get up early on a Sunday morning to go sit there. Man, I remember sitting there one day and we had like a guest speaker. A woman talking in church. Shocking. But it's still, I don't even know if back at that time if you were allowed to like officially be a, man, what's the English word? A pastor? I don't know if that's the right word. Whatever for our denomination, whatever that is. I don't know if you were allowed to be that if you were a woman. But we had one person talking once and just talking about all sorts of shit and then talking about all the stuff from the devil that kids get exposed to these days, and started talking about Diablo, the game. And I'm like, shit, I'm just waiting for this church session to end so I can go home and play Diablo 2. I'm like, please parents, don't listen too much to this. Hopefully they don't pay attention. But it was okay. I got home and I played more Diablo and nobody bitched about it, so it was fine. Got all these meats and sausages. On this glass floor, you see some remains underneath. That was a good shot when I was a kid. Damn. That's the cool shit you get when you're... You're going to put the plant there. When you're in a country that's old. It's got a lot of old stuff. I'm assuming I should just add all these. Oh, what's the last clue? Do I need the last clue? Can I just pick up that plant and we'll go? We just blessing. Bless this kitchen where I night will enter find comfort. Is it respite or is it respite? I still don't know, but the fact that it rhymes with light in this one. Blah. Bless this the hearth with laughter, cheer, may the love shed here be out from a dear. Blah blah blah. Okay, this doesn't have a clue. Wait, so is the butler and the kitchen lady the cook. I don't know what her job is overall. Are they busy romanticizing somewhere? Okay, over here we have to weigh something. I'm assuming this is gonna be some kind of secret compartment where we have to put the correct weights on to open it. Weird crust remains of saints all dressed up in gold scare the shit out of me. Just the concept of saints and stuff is so weird to me. Like, we didn't have any of that. We just had very serious people dressed up. Used to have those big robe things, like black, like a judge's robes almost. Just standing there talking, being all very angry. And then 10, 20 minutes talking about how the church needs money. And that's about it. Kindling. Oh, we're burning these letters. Oh. What's the last clue that I need? I think I'm going to do it without the clue. I think I just need to use oak. And we can go smoke out that plant, but still. Oh, Westman's Wood. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to find out that it's in Westman's Wood. We need another clue. What did I miss? I don't know if I'm supposed to. I feel like the clues are all close to each other, so going too far is going to be wrong. I mean, maybe I don't need all the clues. Maybe I just grab this and we go smoke it out. Didn't read that book. I mean, I didn't sit down, but I'm hoping I don't have to sit down in every chair. I don't think we ever had that scaremongering and stuff like that, but a lot of singing and like karaoke projection next to the altar. Damn. I know we had one old guy that was the everyone's going to hell kind of preacher, and then we had the others are just sort of younger and a bit more chill. It's still very serious and very boring. Oh man. And every single fucking Sunday, and then afterwards Sunday school. It's the worst. I did put the seed log in. Yeah. Oh, I've got a key for another garden, I'm assuming. Must be something I've missed. I think I only go once a month so I could take the first communion. No. I feel like that's more of a cultural thing than a big religious thing. Like I said, for us, like Afrikaans culture, very, very conservative, very, well, you have to. Why is this so important? Just so we can read about Hazel calling us scatterbrained. Hmm. So you just I've got to have a wedding in church. Oh yeah, yeah. That's a very aesthetic vibe. Did not take confirmation. I might still have some problems. So is that like a Catholic thing, or is this a slightly different orthodoxy kind of thing? I don't know really much about all the various European, I almost said sects. CTS at the end, not an X. That would be weird. Typical Catholic? Ah, okay. Yeah, when I came out to the UK, I had a girlfriend at the time, and she still went to church like every few Sundays. This church she found that loads of other South Africans also go to, so a little group that meets up. And then they started doing all sorts of Bible study and stuff. I remember one week I got home from work and they were all sitting there in the living room and they were discussing, is evolution real or not? I'm like, holy fuck. Like, do you want to join us? No thank you. I'm busy. Okay. I go sit in my room playing Xbox. With my headphones on. What did I miss? Did I miss something? I think I did. Man, I need to buy stronger motion sickness medicine. I can't let a silly thing like a puzzle game affect me that much. Just suitcase? Is that suitcase a whip and a hat? Are we Indiana Jones? Or is it a cake and a suitcase and a rope? I actually still know a lot of people I went to church with really 50-50. They're turning to freaks, are the nicest people ever. Yeah, for us it was that's just the thing you did. Everyone went. There was no real like choice in it. So it really had no effect, like what kind of person you were or not. But over here I haven't met many people who go. Unless it's for the special occasion stuff. That might go like Christmas. Or for baptisms and stuff like that. The splash your baby with water day. Okay, I don't know if there is another clue, so I'm just going to try and do it. So we're going to grab our plant and we're going to smoke it in the smokehouse. Oh, there are a cooking book. I didn't click on that. Hazel's Priceless Recipes. Wait. Is our... I don't know what her job title is. The lady that works in our kitchen. Is she famous for cookbooks? For the home, farm, workshop, and every department of human endeavor. Hazel's Price Red roasted chestnuts. Okay. So you place the nuts in a pan above the fire right near a pop. I wonder if we should have roasted that seed first. That doesn't feel right. That feels like you're killing the seed. Can I do this and then start over? No, I can't pick up a seed. Okay, fine. And I don't think we'll fry it in the kitchen. That doesn't seem... Oh, it is. And then we go smoke it out in the smokehouse with, I think oak. I think it was oak. Let's just check. The ancient oak stand tall in Westminster wood, yeah. I think my family only grandma goes to just regularly support because she always brings back the craziest drama about her neighbors. But I feel like the church thing is also, it's very social, right? That's where I used to still go, even as an adult, back before I left South Africa, because all my friends still went, and it was Sunday evening. Everybody goes to church, and then the whole group goes to like a coffee place or something, and just go chill for a few hours. And I can't really do the one and not the other one. So I used to go along just as a social thing. Oh. Oh. Nice. We did it. Seed cracks up with extreme heat. It's still a bit weird putting the entire pot with the soil that you watered in a pan, but what do I know? I'm not a botanical man. And now do I just... Oh, got a delivery at the gatehouse. Run! We are very fast for a 50-something-year-old lady. A fancy lady. An academic fancy lady. Look at us sprint. But I think in my family, I think everyone still goes to church fairly often. I think my sister's like in a small cult-like one. Which I don't think is a very good thing. I don't know if she still goes. Maybe after she got married, she stopped going. Or maybe her husband goes as well, I don't know. Please deliver a new key for your orchard gate. Nice. I hope you are enjoying the gate. I mean, as much as you can probably enjoy a gate. Don't hesitate to visit us again if you need further metalwork or decoration for the manor. John Babbage, ironmonger and proprietor of household tools. Ironmonger is a cool word. Or monger in general is a cool word. Like, why am I a software developer? Why I'm not a software monger? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Softmonger, that also doesn't sound right. Techmonger. Techmonger sounds cool, but that's probably more if you're a electrical engineer or something. Yay, we got a key. Okay. There was also another gate we got a key to. Parents aren't religious. I don't think my father's been in church ever, not even my first communion. Damn. Yeah, for us, I don't know if my parents still actually go every week, but like literally growing up, always went. Always. Never allowed to skip a day. Is this the garden I got a key to? No. We got a key to the orchard, but we also got a key to a different garden a while ago. Maybe I imagined that. This does not seem very efficient. Who decided this is good placement? Are we supposed to crawl underneath this? Let's go look for the orchard. I think it was on this side. Peculiar petals. Oh, damn. 2 new plants added. Let me just check. So this was the plant, and then the page with all the clues. And then chapter 2, we've got the plant, and then another plant. Oh, and then all the clues. And then we'll have 2 plants. And then all the clues. Okay, damn. So she keeps in shape, makes a little obstacle course for herself to get that range of motion. Yeah, maybe she's like Lara Croft, but the plant version. Like a middle-aged poison ivy. I don't know. I thought this was a dead pig for a second. I thought, huh. Dead pig in a crate. That's interesting, but no. Do we have a dog? Maybe we do. The wolf glove. High on the mountain top, so steep, grows a flower that's hard to keep. Okay, it's going to be high on the mountain. Its petals delicate and bright, whistling in the wind with all their might. Okay. Wind. The mountaineers who climb up high listen for the whistle as they try. What whistle? To find the way amidst the snow and reach the summit, cheeks aglow. Every step they hear it loud, the wolf gloves howl, clear and proud, guiding them through paths unknown to reach the summit and call it home. Okay. Dear niece, I have gathered a selection of my cherished toys and books, among them my beloved Piggy. Aww. Oh, this is us. Oh, yeah, we noticed in the family tree we had a niece. There's not a very realistic game with the fact that they leave so much shit outside and it's England. You can't just think, it'll not rain. Maybe if you're rich enough, you just have all these staff that's just going to quickly run and fetch everything, but not very good. Highly recommend the nursery rhymes. They are charming as well as educational. I'll take no offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. Wait, our niece has kids. Dear niece? Okay. Yeah, because this is written to an adult. No offense should they put your little one straight to sleep. Hang on. We need to go investigate that family tree. There is a possible chance our niece is a bastard. Scandal. Yeah. Oh, no mouse pointer. That sucks. Hang on. We have a solution. So, this is us. This is our sister. This is our niece. It's now 1890, I think, so our niece is 27 years old. So she has kids, but ooh, there's no marriage. There's no 2 rings attached to another name. Unless maybe we just didn't go that far. Maybe we just don't care. Because they're not a family member of us, right? This is our family tree. But then we have Florence Mary Hopgood in there. Don't know. It doesn't matter, I was just curious. Need to make up a story. Okay. Man, this is the life, right? You just have an interest, let's say plants, and you have this massive mansion and chill, easy life. Like, fine, you're discriminated against, you can't go to university, but still, not bad. Did the plants get delivered? Or am I going to find them in here? Because they're not, seeds aren't available. Let's go check at the gate. Nope. The sound's really well done. You can sort of hear the wind whooshing through the trees, and it sort of changes direction as you move. You can hear the birds, you can hear an owl. Very nice. Okay, so we need to find 2 more seeds, right? We only have our old seeds. A lot of ladders around. What's this? Oh. Damn, we are fancy as the Heritage Orchard and Preservation of Endangered Apple Varieties. Oh, we don't know who wrote this. Only wasn't us. I think we're interested in apples. We're more interested in other plants. Oh, maybe, oh shit, no, we are interested in apples as well. We've got a whole apple press area. Inspect. The apple inspector. Cider making. Oh, yeah. I really like cider. It's sort of a sweet one. I don't like it when it's too sour. When lockdown started, I missed going to the pub and having a nice cider occasionally. I remember this one that I just can't buy in a supermarket that I had once or twice that I really liked. And you could only buy it in like these massive 10, 20 liter bags. And you can buy straight from the brewery. So I did that and I got it and it was so sour. I don't know if you were supposed to leave it for a year or something. Maybe I bought the wrong one, but yeah, I was very disappointed. But it was expensive, so I drank it. It wasn't like bad sour, it was just more sour than I prefer. The knobby russet has the most sugar. Don't think I've ever had a cider. I feel like in the UK it's more of a 13 years old, so you go to the store and you buy the 2 liter cider. Oh, you probably don't buy it if you're 13. If you're 13, you look like you're 19, then you go to the store and buy the 2 liter cider. But I like it. Sometimes, especially in the summer, you're not in the mood for a beer. I'm running in the state like a week next to the Shepton Mallet cider factory. I mean, a lot of people don't like it, right? But I know I really like, but specific ones. Like I said, not when it's too sour. Okay, we have a. Oh, we're gonna make a cider. That knobby russet apple looks diseased. Is that what? We're gonna have to Google this. Please don't be some kind of STD when I Google knobby russet. Knobby Russet apple. Oh shit, it's a thing. Look at this fucked up shit. What the hell? People eat this? I would. Also known as knobbed russet, winter russet, old maids, and winter apples. Oh, old maid because like a wrinkled old face. Imagine the doctor going, you have a knobby russet. Yeah. It's probably better than doctor going saying you have a russet knobby. It's like, no, my knobby. Soft and sweet, creamy flesh, and looks more like a potato than an apple. I did not know this existed. This just doesn't. Someone says, I'm going to give you an apple, and they say, large green and yellow apple with a rough and black russet, unusually irregular, warty, and knobbly surface. I'm going to be like, oh, no, thank you. What kind of Cthulhu hell did you find this apple in? I feel like this is the kind of apple where you feel if you stab it with a knife, it should bleed. Yeah, that's weird. Let's leave that around. Dabinet, foxwhelp, brown snout, pitmaston pine, cat's head, Kingston black, greenups, Lord Peckover, Seymour's delight, bitter green streak, or Merlin's mist. I'm gonna Google Merlin's mist as well. Merlin's mist apple. No, that's not a thing. Okay, cool. I was curious, but it is not. We're gonna feed cider straight into one of the plants. But it's gonna have to be a specific cider with a specific sugar content, I'm assuming. Which is why we have the sugar content and the tannins and acids. Maybe it's going to be like medium, so we have to combine 2 or 3 mediums with specific sugar. Maybe it's just going to be 1 apple. Interesting. Looks like the apple I forgot in my bag during summer break in 2nd grade. Yeah, that does not look good. But sometimes, right, the stuff that looks good isn't the same as the stuff that tastes good. And you put your head in that and you like squish it. That's tough. So when someone tells you, hey, you're the apple of my eye, you need to make sure whether they mean a knobby russet or a different kind of apple. Red campion. Foxglove. Primrose. Hyacinth. Spring dance shrub. Pixie tears. Bluebell. Cradle fern. Tincture of iodine. Perfect for preparing microscope slides. Are we gonna have to prepare more slides? We have a full set. Chloroplasts, okay. Blah blah blah. Sun is source of energy. Responsible for capturing the light from the sun, converting into sugar. Not all plants have chloroplasts. Some plants rely on organic matter for their energy and do not photosynthesize. They have lost their chloroplasts over time and instead adapted their energy by absorbing sugars through their roots. Interesting. It's therefore recommended to add a certain amount of sugar to the soil, which is where the squishing the apples is going to happen. Oh. Orchard mosaic. Okay. Willow Lodge, Rowan Park. Lady Arabella, thank you for visiting. Oh, thank you for inviting me to Botany Manor last Monday. As an historian, I found it wonderful to see an authentic medieval manor, especially one as beautiful as yours. Apologize again for not being able to locate the priest hole in your house. What the fuck is a priest hole? And why is it so mysterious? What is that sentence? Although I'm convinced it exists and we'll find it one day. Yeah, one day. One day we will find the mysterious priest hole. Won't be easy. They tend to be hidden well. Sometimes require elaborate mechanisms to be opened. I suspect this is going to be... I don't know what elaborate mechanism you need to open the priest hole. I think it's going to be the thing with the weights in the kitchen. Professor Pennyworth. Looks a priest hole. The illustrated history of England. Why is the of not... Oh, it's the England that's not well spaced. Oh, it's because the full stop makes it look like it's not well spaced. For scholars, advanced classes, and the discerning reader. Priest holes. Back in the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics were persecuted by law. Therefore, some households built secret rooms in case they needed to hide a priest who was visiting family home. Ah, it's a hole you hide a priest in. Ah. Many of these so-called priest holes were designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it is thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. Yeah, the little tiny door thing in that waits bit in the kitchen, that didn't seem big enough to hide a priest in. Okay. We still haven't found the seeds that we're supposed to plant. Just all these half-eaten sandwiches everywhere. Dearest Arabella, ooh, how are you getting on your garden? I hope it's not getting to be too much for you on your own these days. I don't think we do any of the work. Our mutual friend mentioned you have been struggling to germinate the ash plume. Have you tried making sure there's fresh compost in the pot? Okay, this person is wrong. We figured it out. We're a genius. Let's use sometime, perhaps I can find a way to crack the seed for you. I can show you the book I've been working on at the same time. Yours sincerely, Charles Tucker, Esquire. I don't know what Esquire actually means. Is this a know-it-all person who thinks they know more than we do? Ooh, shiny tools. Oh. We found the pixie tears. It's closely associated with orchards. I wonder why. I'm assuming it's because of the cider stuff. The fact that it needs sugar. What was the nursery rhyme? And the nursery rhyme was about the foxglove stuff. Notes on soil additives. I need to add extra addition to soil. I found the following amounts to work best by different pots. Oh, that's why we need the weight. Okay, so I'm assuming this is... Nice, we got all the correct clues. Okay, so let's go plant the pixie tears. And then we just need to add a certain weight to it. Is that it? That seems simpler than... Do I go do it before I plant? Or do I do it? Do I do this? Like, how many apples can you put in? Looks like almost any amount, but what does it matter? Which apples and whether they're tart or not tart, right? You just check, because there's the weight. No, there's the amount of sugar in it. Right, there's how many grams of sugar. But that's not all that's in squished apple, right? There's the fluid as well. Unless the fluids don't count. Maybe the fluids don't count. So what pot is this? This is just a basic ass pot. Oh, this is the one with the picture on the side. It would be nice if you got the clue, right? If this was just a shortcut to the clue. Unless it is. No, it just says, which clues have you found? Not. Oh, they say where the seeds are. So we have that pot. So we need to add 97 grams. So I'm going to assume it's 97 grams of sugar. So do we need any combination as long as we get to 97? So 40 plus 30, going to be 70 plus 27. I mean, that's probably fine, right? Yeah, right? So a knobby russet, a cat's head, and a merlin's mist. But none of these red apples we grow. A knobby russet, a cat's head, and merlin's mist is the we had below one. I'm picking the three that I know how they look, that we looked at earlier. Yeah? Is that success? I don't know if we're supposed to be putting the plants somewhere nice. Oh shit. Oh, we can't actually pick them up. Yay, we did it. Pixie tears no longer contain chloroplast, which is organelles responsible for photosynthesis. The pixie tears contain sugar through their roots, which it commonly finds in the apples from orchards. Oh, we can't pick it up. I don't really know where you're supposed to put all these plants that you... I don't know, grow. So I go pop it in the greenhouse in the beginning, but the greenhouse at the beginning is 60 degrees. That's insane. Okay, so everything we've found so far over here, I think, has to do with those plants. Oh, it wasn't a hat and a whip. It was a teacup and some tubing. Lady Arabella, see your request for repairs to the roof. The roof of your garden tower. Man, I wish I had a garden tower. Alas, I must confess that I'm not the man to undertake this task. It may have escaped your notice that the tower in your orchard is known to locals as the Turbulent Tower. It's believed that a poltergeist dwells within its walls. Oh no. Legend says that the spirit is evil and brings ferocious winds upon anyone who dares to enter the tower. That would be good because the wolf's something thing we're growing needs wind. I don't want to provoke the wrath of this ghost, and I advise you to refrain from meddling with the tower. Willie the Boulder. Ah, we should have hired Bob the Boulder. He would have done it. No, ended up with Willie. Wish I had a garden at all. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having a few plants. I had 2 plants that I bought when I moved in, but I only have one window. And I don't like the sun reflecting on my screen, so I always have it closed. So the plants died after a few months. They survived quite long, but I think the one got some kind of disease and just died, and the other one I think rotted from the inside out. Damn, we're rich. Cows. I actually don't want to live in a place this big. Can you imagine? It's too much. It's too much. Broken anemometer, and I don't know. It's wind speed, I'm assuming. I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh shit. Ah, and then we put the plant here and we get some wind. Oh, we need to probably fix this. And it probably needs to be a specific amount of wind, right? So we only open maybe one window. Oh, no, there needs to be specific height as well. This is a weird fucked up tower we have. Is this tower specifically made to provide wind to plants? That's strange. Oh, we're still not at the top. Wow, nice view. I don't understand why this game is also making me so nauseous. What is it with these first-person puzzle games? I don't get it. Something about them just makes me super nauseous. Okay, we still haven't found the seeds yet. Let's see. Tower wind research. Wind speed of 35. Is it feet per second? FS on the 3rd floor. Wind speed of 50 on the 2nd floor. Is that when you open the windows in this way? Okay, we're gonna have to see. Which wind do we need? Some of my meter broke. Hope there isn't a poltergeist in the tower after all. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out what wind speed does that plant actually need. Alpine exploration. It'll probably say what the wind speed is. Aha! Be sure to wear the correct gear when climbing. The winds in the Alps can be fierce and changeable. It's advised to wear thick, warm clothing and steady boots. I forgot. Was it over here? I forgot where they said the plant was. We'll have to remember. But we had the nursery rhyme, the letter, the wind research, the alpine weather. This is a little bit fucked up. How did these stairs just fall apart like this? This house is way too clean to have stairs that just breaks. Is it the plant that grew there? Oh, painting room key. Nice. Lady Arabella, as you can see, the staircase of the orangery collapsed in your absence. I have already written the boulder in the hope he wants to sort it out. Oh, though as you know, it can be difficult to pin down. Willie. I do apologize for getting in the way of your research. Don't suppose you could find another way into the bottom level. Damn it. That's okay. We can do it. What's this? Dearest Arabella, we made it to the Alps. We're so sad that you couldn't join us this time, but we understand you're busy creating your herbarium. Yesterday we were lost on a hike until suddenly we heard a strange whistling tune. Okay, so it's going to be the Alps. On the sound, soon enough we discovered it was going from a tiny flower. Natty, okay. To Arabella Green. We saw a goat with a flag, right? Next to the weights. Oh, that's just nothing to do with it. Okay, so we need to remember the Alps. So how do I get... I don't think we had any locked doors over here, did we? Oh, maybe through the painting room. Let's just check this quickly. Yeah, okay. Need to go into the house, into the painting room. Find a way around. So let's just see. So this clue. Letter about the Alps. I don't know what the envelope with the stamp. Oh, that's a clue. Goat head with 1 star. Let me just check that out again. It's odd that that's a clue. Arabella Green, Botany Manor, Somerset. From Natty. I don't feel very safe in this place with staircases just collapsing like that. Constructed in 1593. Damn. Very nice. Meadow Orchards Research Team, Professor John Montague, Anne Montague, Robert Brown, and Arabella Green. Yeah! It's us on a research trip. Dear Miss Green, please propose on the structure of coastal ponds of quaint interest. We have no plans to fund a small project like this. And perhaps if you're set on botanical field work, you might assist Professor Montague in his work on British meadow orchids. I'm sure your natural aptitude for domestic duties would be much appreciated. Oh, we need to go get some poison plants so we can get revenge. And in his book, Ladies' Botany, or A Familiar Introduction to the Study of the Natural System of Botany. It's an elementary book for unscientific readers, and one I have heard is a suitable amusement for ladies such as yourself. Being about a mother who wishes to teach her children about plants. Damn. So this is a year after this letter. We actually went with Professor Montague. Because yeah, we don't really have much of a choice. Seeing as everyone's such big sexist assholes. Discarded poem. My dearest Arabella, in gardens fair, you grace the scene, a flower rare. Oh no. Luckily in my life I have never written anyone a poem. And I think I'm okay with that. Your presence beams with radiant light, and Lily's charm, so pure and white. Your hands like petals, soft and fine, in tender touch, a love divine. And in your eyes a brilliance glows, as daisies fair. In spring's repose? I don't know what that means. Oh, how I long to have you near, to cherish you, my heart sincere. Like roses freshly cut, you'd be the trophy of my home with glee. I think I fucked up the rhyming of the last two lines. But the last two rhymes, I feel if telling someone you'll be the trophy of their home is a good idea. Oh, this is another scrap basket we burn. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, we just want to research some fucking plants. But all these sexist dudes are just interfering. It's our mission. Are these the... Oh, it's these. Flower painting in watercolor. I mean, none of this is watercolor, but okay. Oh, this is watercolor at least. Yeah. Lady Arabella, I was wondering if I could join Mr. Bennet into town this afternoon to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour to make my delicious scones. If you could let me know your decision before afternoon, that'd be lovely. In your service, Mrs. Patterson. Is that Hazel? Symbology. A study wherein the discerning reader will find a history of the use of religious and folkloric symbols throughout the art of this world. Okay, missing a space there between religious and. Published by Edward & Co. Publishing and Supply Company, Museum Street, London. Is this where we're going to have the goat? Agnus Dei, Catholicism, the goat with the flag. So that's on something in our kitchen next to the scales. Is that really a Catholic symbol? That's not. Oh, the lamb. Okay, that makes sense, right? The poem almost made me start rhyming again. Yeah, please don't. I only like poetry when it's silly little limericks that rhyme. Poetry's too deep for me. I'm a very mentally, intellectually shallow person. I just don't get. I thought this would be a shortcut into the orangery. But we're getting loads of clues about this stuff, right? There it is. But what is this scale? Have to do with this. So this is a Catholic symbol, okay. And what does the weights have to do with the Catholic symbol of a lamb? Is there a recipe I missed out on? Is this the servant quarters? That's where they eat. Oh, that's why they had the... Oh, and then they smoke stuff out in the smokehouse. Hmm. Yeah, back in my much younger years, me and one friend used to like silly little limericks at each other. Like every week, just send an email. It was just silly little limerick, trying to see who can be the silliest and funniest. I missed that. That was fun. Okay, we need to find how to get to the orangery. There was a door somewhere that I wonder if we might have the key for now. This room, I don't think there's anything in here. Have we seen anything that has any specific weight on it? I don't think so, right? So what we have over here is there's that gate on that side that's locked. What's over here? Oh, oh. Oh no, I did. We were here, right. So we still need to get into the orangery or orangery, I don't know what you call. So there's an orchard. Oh, is this where we parkour ourselves through this? So this gate is still locked, right? Yeah. I drink some water. Let me take a quick break. I'll be right back. Damn it, my BRB thing is broken again. What is up with that shit? Why? I know how to fix it. But I don't understand why. Why all my other buttons work, but that one specific one. All it does is it enables some scrolling text and it disables an audio source. And the audio source works. It's just the scrolling text that just doesn't get toggled. Come on. Why are you struggling so much? What is going on? Just open up that silly little application. You know you want to. Okay, there it goes. Okay, now let's see. If I press the button now. Cool, that works. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where's the game now? So, we are still trying to find our way to the orangery. You're back? Welcome back, Walrus. Hope it all went well. I mean, you just dropped a morph, right? And yeah, I hope it's chill and calm. How do I... Oh! Should I look at the map? Wonder is 9. It's over there. Kitchen garden. Old tower. Park terrace. I mean, I sort of know, but how do we get... How do we get down? How do we get down? Oh. Laundry 14. Like that. Oh, but yeah, we don't know how to get down. Every time I say we get down. I have to get the code for this. It's not going to be like our initials, is it? Or something silly like that. AMG. Arabella Mary Green. Oh, it doesn't go that far. Never mind. And I'm assuming this tree we kill in some way. Ah. Painting rooms over here, right? Yeah. I feel like we haven't learned much in here. I don't really see the big point of that being a Catholic symbol. Okay. Oh, that probably means that is the entrance for the priest hole, right? Catholic priest hides. Catholic symbol. It's gonna have to be something to do with weights. But what weight? That is the... That is the question. Man, we are messy as shit. Wait, should I look at this? Doesn't really give me a... Wait, did I get a shortcut? Because yeah, our problem is, it says it's in here, right? And we can't get down those stairs. I mean, if we were Lara Croft, we could, but no. We're just somewhere late. Oh! I'm assuming that's the kitchen. That's the secret door, for which we need the weights. Okay. But how do we... How do we do that? I'm assuming it's the weights that have something to do with it. So yeah, kitchen. Nope, kitchen. Right, I'm assuming this is a secret door then. Give me more milestone than expected. Yeah, it's the fact that it's growing flowers, right? It could have been anything. It's just an interesting little puzzle. So it's more like crafting. Yeah, it's more like this could have easily been a, I don't know, you're a witch cooking magic potions, or was it casting spells or anything like that? Or science, other kind of science game. I mean, this is technically sort of a science game, but it's weird science. Yeah, so I'm assuming. Unless they have some kind of marker on them. I don't think they will, right. I think we need to figure out. Why is that one so? Why does that one become so? Hang on. Does anything become super dusty on the right? Okay, it does. Yeah, we could have been cooking meth. And so this is the priest hole. And what is? Let's go find that priest hole book. The book about the priest hole. And that sounds right. The more you say it, it doesn't help. I don't know if I should just be experimenting or whether there's a guide. Where did I find that? It's just a pity this game makes me so incredibly nauseous. It's really hard to enjoy when every now and then I sort of have to stop and close my eyes. And I don't understand why. It does nothing weird. It's just something with these first-person puzzle games. But I think it's the camera being very fisheye. So this dude didn't find the priest hole. Are you trying to enter the priest hole? Trying to open it up. See what's hidden in there. I think there's a shortcut. Back in the Middle Ages, one secret rooms. Yeah. What does the weight have to do with it? It must be the weight, right? It couldn't be anything else. Unless there's something I missed from over here. Not really, right? It's no writing. All I know about the scale is what was written by the kitchen lady saying, oh, I can't make my scones. Unless it's the weight of the unless it's the weight of a scone. Where can I find one? Was there one I could pick up? I don't think so. I mean, we couldn't put something in the other side, could we? And that would be weird anyway. They're very light. Those things are very heavy. Where do we see the letter about it? Oh, in the painting room, right? Yeah, we can't pick it up. I'm going to join Mr. Bennett in town later and to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable. Measuring flour to make my delicious scones. Oh, there was a recipe in the kitchen. There was a recipe in the kitchen. Or was it a shopping list? Was it in the kitchen? My soul in the scan check was lighter than a feather. Oh shit. I think we'll be screwed. Doc. Oh, where did I see that? Where was the recipe? Or the shopping list? There was one somewhere. Makes sense, it was Egyptian priest, yeah, but unfortunately it's Catholic. The Egyptian one would have been... Oh, where was that book? I don't know where that book was. They show you the other symbols. Okay, that's the love letter. It's the smokehouse. Smoked meats. Oh, it's the sprinting around, I think that's making me feel sick. What is it about first-person games where you can't shoot people that makes me so nauseous? Is that the problem? That was one of the first things I saw. A sort of a shopping list. Can't remember. I'll find it. Just a few more rooms to go through. Pacifism makes me sick. Yeah, maybe I'm just allergic to not shooting people in the game. I'm trying to think, what other first-person games do I play that has no violence? It's always puzzle games. It's always puzzle games that make me super nauseous. I mean, that is usually the main interaction we have in first-person games, right? Is shooting. Witness had the same issue. Witness, there's something Protocol. What was that game called? I mean, these days it is just most first-person games anyway, right? I can't even think when last I played a first-person shooter game, so it might just be... No, what? Oh. It might just be first person nonsense, and I haven't played a shooter in ages. I played What Remains of Edith Finch. No, I don't even think I've ever said anything, or not said, saw anything about it. Is it good? Wait, which one is that? Am I confusing it with a different game? Collection of strange tales about a family in Washington State. As Edith, you explore the colossal Finch home. Oh, I just saw some sequence where you're on a swing. Walking simulator. I tend to not play games that said walking simulator. But that's just because I'm dumb. It's superb, yeah. Oh yes, I played Cyberpunk. Yeah, and Cyberpunk didn't make me nauseous. Unless it did when I started, but I don't play long enough. And that's the thing, right? Unless a game is really bad about this, I usually don't play longer, like off stream, for longer than an hour at a time. I play short bursts, short bursts of game. Why can't I speak? So it's only when I do stuff on stream where it's multiple hours. Okay, 2 ducks. Are we gonna have to get them in a row at some point? Should I be putting, I should probably be putting the flowers in there rather than just leaving them. Yeah, it might just be, right? I get nauseous from any first-person games these days, but the only time I play them for more than an hour at a time is when I stream. Which is exactly the time I can't really afford to get nauseous, because I can't just play 30 minutes and put it down and rest for an hour. Which is what I'll do if it's just me. I don't think it was over here where I saw the recipe. Recipe, shopping list, what I keep saying. Recipe. I mean, if it's a shopping list, then... I don't think it was in here. I think I've just... I think I've just forgotten where it is. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my plants that I've made, I'm going to put them in the little room. What's this hole for? Oh, it does look like a little windmill. I'm a little bit confused how the plant turns like this. I feel like, are we maybe dead? Yeah. So one plant over here. Where did I get my first plants? We overdosed on coconuts, exploded. Man, that's possible. The 1890s were wild. Parted like it was 1899. Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, I do feel like us as a character, right? We wouldn't grow the plant and then just leave it in one spot. Okay, but that one plant is strange, right? Would we really grow it in a place that needs 60 degrees and then we just leave it? So this is the one I just got. Can't remember where that letter is. No, this is the one I just got. Am I running around in circles? Yes, I am. I'm very confused about where that shopping list is. It makes sense to me that it's in the kitchen. Where else could it possibly be? Unless it's written on the back of something. Definitely not written on this. But I think it was a shopping list, and I think that's probably the only thing that has weights on it, right? Hmm. Man, I hate when I just forget. Where could I possibly have left that note? I mean, exactly where it was, because I can't carry it around. What did that butler guy do in the house? The one stair's broken, the other door is covered by a tree. What's going on here? Touch a new camera flash. Oh, I never looked at these. Passing the file commonly awkward around and incredibly flash powder. Okay. Very pleased with picture look I'm getting hands of camera. Okay, cool, yeah. We looked at this, our parents. Weird for a photo that it's just like this silhouette. Suspicious. Are our parents not real? Or are they just silhouettes? Somewhere there's a note, and at the bottom of the note there's a list of things with weights next to it. And I think it was like a shopping list. It looks like it's sort of grayed out. Where could I possibly have seen that I completely forgot about it? Okay, we're now doing the long route through the garden. Okay, so it's not in the kitchen. It's not in this book. I read this wrong. I just click like what file? Oh, pyro file. Like, oh, okay, cool. That makes way more sense. It's not on the back of that. Oh, just on the back of something almost makes sense to me. It feels like a good use for scrap paper. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's in the garden. Maybe it's in the orchard, maybe. I think I've gone through all these zones. I just haven't gone through that one. Just a log. Wait. Can I? Clues. Poem, flash lamp, cooking book, seed log. No. I was hoping that would give it away. It's the lady that imported the squirrels in the first place. Yes, found it. Oh, there's no weights on it. It just says flour, eggs, milk, leeks, potatoes, carrots. Shit. I thought this would have like, I don't know, 2 pounds flour. Guess I wasted a lot of time looking for this. Okay, let's go back to the kitchen. Maybe the weights thing is just a puzzle you just have to play around with for a while and then you'll figure it out. But it's weird having scales. But you can't put something in it. Or do we just lift it up as high as it can go? There's no indication here of anything, right? It's just a lamb. I keep saying goat, it's probably a lamb. I mean, there's still that letter with the goat head with the star above it. What does that mean? It is weird how how whatever you put on the right becomes dustier. I don't know. I don't see anything here that gives a big indication. Like any writing, anything to do with weights. I mean, it's the priest thing, right? And unless there's a Catholic thing, something about weights that I don't know. Weigh my sins. Unfortunately. I say there aren't that many. But no sloth, gluttony. There's envious and what other sins are there? I'm missing something. Priest hole. There's no numbers in that bit of text. It's the lamb with the flag, the cross on it. That has nothing to do with weights. Unless this is a trial and error puzzle thing, but there's a lot of options for it to just be trial and error. I don't like it. I mean, assuming it doesn't matter where you put it, because it's just weight. Oh, there's a dot there. What is... Oh, the dot's just the interaction dot. I thought the dot changed. Does anything change? Hmm. Is there something on the shelf? That's three, that's three, three, three. Hmm. I feel I'm missing something important. So the only two things that have anything to do with that we've found so far is this book. We've got the mosaic, but I don't really see anything in the mosaic that's interesting. Okay, so the letter. He couldn't figure anything out. And then there's just this. This page and this page. In the Middle Ages, during the reign of Queen Elizabeth, all Catholics believed by law, for some house would secret rooms in which they need to hide a priest. And his old priest was designed and built by Nicholas Owen. Nicholas Owen, the clue. Only the owner of the house and Nicholas himself knew about the location. Because of this, it's thought that there may be many undiscovered priest holes throughout England to this day. And there's this picture of a door with like 2 lines and 2 lines, but I'm assuming the lines are just lines. Man, we were on a roll. Just figuring stuff out, and now we're suddenly just stuck. Maybe we should have drank some of the cider. I mean, was the mention of, oh, the scales don't work well weighing the flour for the scones. So I don't know if I should say scones or scones. I say scones. Ah. We're literally just trying to get into a room because the stairs broke. Is there something about Nicholas Owen somewhere? And there's like a chapel over there. Which I can't really, I'm assuming it's that. Oh man. What am I missing? Should I have brute forced my way through the lock? Tried a bunch of options. A bunch of these old rocks or pots or something everywhere, but I don't know if that's anything important. Yeah, we have to get it to the orangery or the orangery or whatever to get the seeds we need, right? Seed packet location, orangery. I mean, the only other clue we have that I don't know what it's for is this way. It's this with the stamp. And that doesn't look very, very Christian. From Natty Golding. But that's just what, I mean, circle 3 squigglies. That's just the person who sent me this letter, Natty. And this letter is important because they made it to the Alps, and the Alps is important for the wind speed we need to calculate for that other plant. Oh, so I saw the river rendering in. Oh, I've been moving around too much. Let's just sit still for a second. We must be missing something obvious, right? There must be that weight. Weight must be written somewhere. Super obvious. Maybe. And there's the seeds we need. We literally just want to get that. Which we need to get through this door. Which I need to figure out that kitchen puzzle. Let's go look at that book again. So we had the one that talking about the priest hole, and I go, okay, that's weird. And then we had... No. This book. Symbology, blah blah blah. Religious symbols. There's the sheep. Agnes Day. Catholicism. What does that mean? Yeah, it does make sense that there's just something in the kitchen, right? There's a lot of dates everywhere, but I don't think the dates add up. I mean, those weights add up to a date. Like, the only two things we found that's about that pre-store is this and the little sign next to the scales. I mean, it might not have anything to do with the scales, but I don't trust it. Okay, note about scales. When I joined Mr. Benton in town, I was going to place an order for a new kitchen scale. The one we have is rather ancient, and I'm afraid it's not suitable for measuring flour. So I've missed something. Yeah, I can get a jug from here. Fire sounds nice. And they've got all these plates and things with patterns on them, but I mean, there's no indication they've got anything to do with that. Oh shit! Nicholas Owen. And he's got the little sheep in the corner. Okay. Remember the year of construction. For this, friends, is the key. Okay, we got it. Remember the year of construction. Okay. Year of construction. Which room was that in? 1593. 1593. Oh, it doesn't add up. It's the digits. Fucking hell. One. 5. 9. Yeah, okay, this was a me being dumb problem. I was an idiot. Because I knew the name. I mentioned the name Nicholas Owen a few times earlier so that I can remember it. And then I forgot about the poem. Like a dumbass. Yay. Who is lighting the torches in the secret passageway? What is going on? Okay, we are in the priest hole. Duck. Tufted duck, okay. Can't carry them around with us. My Lord Green. Oh, spelled differently. Thou hast ventured mightily in granting me refuge in these walls, and for such favour. Oh, did they spell favour this way back in the day? Did the British add the U in words like favour? Or was it there originally and then it got away? Oh, it's eternal flame. Oh, that makes sense. Eternal flame in the priest hole. I remain eternally indebted to thee. The cunning of Little John in his establishment of the sanctuary doth inspire all Saint is to our brethren and sisters who have sought refuge from the harsh rule of Queen Elizabeth and King James. Pray extend my gratitude unto thy cook for the sustenance provided. Welcome. I still don't know if it's a respite or a respite. I don't know. From Brother Michael's oft-repeated fare of leeks and potatoes. Doesn't sound too bad. With most earnest of thanks, I entreat that this missive shall not mark our final communion, that our faith may endure unbroken. Okay. Not the most comfy of beds, but hey, better than getting killed by the church. Priest equals God equals glory, priest all. No. Bad walrus. Yay! Okay, I still don't know what that one clue is for, but we'll figure it out. On those. Field Trip Journal. Today marks the beginning of an intriguing adventure as I join Professor John Montague, his wife Anne Montague, and fellow botanist Robert Brown on our field trip to study British meadow orchids. Okay, there's a photo of this in the painting room. Professor Montague gathered all of us to examine a southern marsh orchid. I didn't know we had. Oh, maybe they're not in the UK. Oh, they have British meadow. I didn't know the UK had orchids. And was it bad if you laughed? That's because you're overestimating my sense of humor. No, I laugh at a lot of stuff I shouldn't. I find shitty humor very funny, but I don't try not to. I've noticed I had a much more hooded appearance and could be an. Oh, it had. I was like, did she have? Could be a new species up in this apparatus. Montague laughed and explained he was simply testing us. Okay. Vote. So all the places we've been. Crystal Palace. Okay. Oh, I'm so nauseous right now. Man. Cyber Botanical Science meets every second and fourth Wednesday from 6 o'clock in the seminary room in Stroud. Prospective applicant was supported by 3 existing gentlemen of society, along with evidence of research showing its dedication to the advancement of the science of botany. Widows of existing fellows receive honorary membership to attend annual social events. So we should have married one of them and then killed them, and then we could go on all these things. Was it Crystal Peak? Did I say Crystal Palace? Lady Mountaineers Club. That doesn't even make you dressed on the mountains, but hey, maybe those skirts are nice and warm. Tour Eiffel. Did you used to get like medals and shit for going places? Oh. Weishorn. Oh, we need this specific place. So this is where the letter came from. Because this is what's on the stamp. Or is that just where she mailed it? I thought she said the Alps. Is this in the Alps? So... Oh. Wow. If only it was that easy to fix these stairs. So, looking at this. No, looking at this. Yeah, mount waste horn. Wind speed 40. Pressure 1020. Do we care about the pressure? Reminds me, Autumn Pressure in Hollow Knight is finishing Deep Nest or Kingdom's Edge. Ah. We're definitely not switching over to Hollow Knight right now, if that's what you're insinuating. I wouldn't make it. I wouldn't survive. I'd die against the first monster I see and then Sag quit. Okay, so we need 40 feet per second, right? Do we just look at this? Hey, that one's 40 on the left. So we'll do this. And I'm going to print screen that one. Because I'm not going to remember. Ah, I can remember this. So it's from the inside, it's the right window open on the first floor and then both open on 3 and 4. I need to go get the plant, but never mind. So that's open. To continue on Saturday, we're playing D&D probably. I'll probably just play Hollow Knight during the week. You're basically my guide, so can't play without you. Unless I play Sunday. Oh, but then we need... Oh, now I need the pressure, right? The air pressure to know where I should put the plant, but I'm assuming I can just... put it anywhere. Let's just go check. So this says nothing about air pressure, this is just wind. Now this one, I mean the pressure's gonna be the... Oh, I can't really say, right? I was gonna say it's gonna be the lowest on the lowest floor, but makes sense on weekdays I don't have positive attitude to lose. Nah, I just think weekends I tend to do something chiller and longer, right? I don't know. There's no real rule around it. Because yeah, we just know this one. And then we know the pressure, but... I just try every floor, I'm assuming. Oh no, this one says 40 feet per second on the 4th floor. With all those windows open. Okay, so I just go to the 4th floor. Okay. Soil. Plant. Water. Oh, I should probably pop the clues in. Oh, is it just every clue? Oh, okay. Now we go to the 4th floor. I feel we are technically maybe a witch. I mean, we would figure this out. So we're going through all the floors anyway. Unless there's a pressure thing as well, and I needed to pressurize this. But I'm hoping that's just extra info we don't care about. Come on, grow, 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 grow. Yes. Yay! We're definitely a witch. I think that's why they won't let us in. Nothing to do with the fact that we're a woman. Oh, then there's chapter 4 and chapter 5. Okay, yeah, we are not finishing this. I am so sick right now. I'm assuming this is gonna be the last one for me. I'm gonna put this down. We're gonna check what's at the gate, and then I need to go lie down. Feel rough. But how pathetic is that? A little game about running around growing flowers makes me feel incredibly sick. It's so pathetic. Is there screen bobbing? No, that's just as you move through the environment, the camera goes up and down, but I don't know. I don't know what about this game makes me feel so sick. It doesn't have the typical stuff in some of these games where you constantly interact with stuff that takes camera control away from you. I don't know what it is. It might just be first-person games these days. Because yeah, I noticed the other day I saw someone playing Far Cry 3, and I played through the entire Far Cry 3 and I had zero problems. But I saw them play and I thought, damn, I would die if I had to play that right now. So wobbly, shaky. So I think it's just over time I've just gotten pathetically worse about it. Wow. Let's see what's at the gate, and then I hope it saves and quits. It's funny that the camera overlay looks so green, because there's so much green, and then I look green. And I'm assuming in real life I do look green now as well. Let's see what happened. Dear sister, so glad to hear you have returned safely from your travels. While you were away, I changed the code for the library door. Each time I visited, I was going to say Jay visited, but it's an I. As I know some of grandmother's valuable items are kept in the secret vault. Green's the sexiest color. I can't think of a less sexy color. Oh, unless it's a deep green, like a forest green. The new code for the door is the 3 initials of my... Oh, it's the sister. See, I wanted to change it to my name, but it's the sister's name. Okay, we'll unlock that door and then we'll stand in the door and quit. How dare she change the code in my house that I inherited from my parents fair and square? I'm assuming EAG. Okay. Elizabeth Ann Green. Oh no, she's Hopgood now. EAH. I'm assuming she did that. EA Sports. Oh yeah. Didn't even have to call the lockpicking lawyer. We just got straight in. I've been tempted to buy a couple of those training locks and try and unlock it on stream. Just because of watching too many lockpicking lawyer videos on YouTube. Okay, before we go any further, this is where we end it. Because yeah, it's gone sort of waves where I start feeling okay and then I just feel like absolute shit. I think we've reached the point of no return. was the thing of buying, and then I realized I would never actually get around to doing it. Yeah, that's why I thought it would be cool on stream. Learning how to do crime on stream. I think that could be fun. But I don't know how difficult it is, and me with my gloves trying to... I mean, practicing with gloves is probably a good idea anyway for crime. But we're not going to really do crime. Look how green I am. Let's do another window in the middle, then I'm going to be less green. Bam. Wow. It is weird that when I started the game, it kept playing sounds, and now there's just no sounds. When I click out of it, weird. Where's the music? Oh, there it is. Okay. Man. That was fun. I think I want to finish it. I might actually keep playing. Not now, but I think I want to finish on stream. I don't think we have that much time left. Probably like an hour or two. If I didn't get stuck so long on that stupid puzzle where I was an idiot and I forgot about the rhyme thing on the wall. I read through it earlier and I should have remembered the word blah blah blah, this is the key. Like, aha, but no. Dumbass me didn't remember that, but it's okay. So now I feel I have to finish it. Maybe next time. And then we'll see what else we can do, because I don't think it'll take that long. Oh, unless I'm going to be so sick afterwards that I need to go lie down. Let's lie down on stream. Put a microphone next to my bed and I can just snooze. Everyone can listen to me snoring. We achieved something? Yeah. We're a middle-aged, rich English lady running around doing witch stuff and magically growing plants in ways they shouldn't grow. Game's a little bit strange in that I feel like it puts a lot of effort into here, grow this one plant. Like, we have that entire greenhouse at the beginning, and I thought a lot of the game's going to take place in the greenhouse, but it was just the one plant. And the entire puzzle in there was just, hey, turn up the temperature. Weird. But hey, it was fun. This is definitely perfect as a little Game Pass game. Because I think I would be a little bit disappointed if I bought it. It's £20 on Steam. That's not that much, but... Oh, I accidentally saw a spoiler. But yeah, it's fun. It's the perfect little thing to have on Game Pass that you just want to play through once. I mean, you're never going to play through that again, right? Better than Diablo 4. I mean, I haven't seen a shop that's trying to sell me more items. I didn't get kicked out of the game a few times. I don't feel like I'm over-leveled and I'm in the first chapter, so... I am actually... This is so sad saying this, but I actually enjoyed that more than I enjoyed playing Diablo 4. Which, oh, man... That's still my biggest disappointment of the year. Finally giving that a go, and it was even worse than I thought. The fact that I can play Diablo 4 right now for free, and I don't want to, I just can't imagine. Past me wouldn't believe you. But I saw a lot of posts and articles about, ooh, the next patch is going to be huge, it's going to fix so many things, but I don't think they'll fix anything that I actually care about. I think my problems aren't fixable there. This is what the game is like. Which is just sad. I just hate how so many games are so anti people just want to play solo. Damn. And maybe I even saw one article with the headline, "Ooh, with the next big change, should it actually like be Diablo 5 instead of Diablo 4 with how many things it changes?" Like, no, fuck off, it's a patch. Well, those people are smoking. But maybe, maybe at some point in the future it's gonna be good, right? But I doubt it. I am curious. Oh, they're making money. By Google, is Diablo 4 a financial success? Diablo 4 generated $666 million. Really? 666? That's oddly specific. Within the first 5 days after launch. Diablo 4 House Blizzard smashed 1 billion barrier. Diablo 4 was a success. Diablo 4 has been widely successful so far. Damn. But the problem is, right, they had the, hey, here's the choice. How do you want to monetize your game? Do you want to A, charge people ahead of time for the game so they buy it? B, at least they don't have subscription, sell cosmetic items. C, sell other things. Or D, all of the above. Oh, and battle pass. Do you want to do battle passes? And Blizzard like, you know what, let's do all of them. So yeah, if they didn't make any money in the beginning of the game, that would be very surprising, because they did get their $60 or whatever out of everyone. And it's Diablo, man. You can't not buy it. I mean, I didn't. But I'll be curious what their recurring money making levels are. Do they actually? Is it worth it for them to keep running it? Maybe they can start selling like anti-cosmetics. Hey, buy this thing and it'll make people invisible. Yay. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for Titan Quest 2 and Grim Dawn's expansion. What was the other one? There was another ARPG. Oh, and then there's Path of Exile 2 at some point, which I don't even know if I should try to get into it. It'll probably be fun playing for a while. But from what I've seen so far, they've tried to make the game more difficult. Which is going to be sad for me. Casual old man. Damn. But okay, enough sadness about action RPGs. I'm going to go lie down, and then I'm going to eat something and watch more anime. So I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I suspect tomorrow is Friday, so have a good Friday, and I'm going to try and be back as soon as I can. But as usual, no promises. Cheerio. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.